Why would the consul meet us in this place? There must be 1,000 villages in Gallia exactly like this one. Quiet and boring.
Legate. Glad that you could make it so quickly. We have serious business to conduct. You accuse me of working with Orgatorix? What an absurd notion. What could possibly have led you to believe such an outlandish thing? I beg your pardon? We were all fighting for our lives. It was unfortunate that we got separated. I assure you, I wasn't hiding. As you can see, I was busy bringing the Eburones to their knees, decimating enemies and forging alliances wherever possible. This village is but one fruit of my labor. You seem to be under the impression that you are in a position to give me instructions, Legate. Don't get me wrong, please. I do value your expert opinion on all matters. But the words of a legatus can at most be recommendations to a sitting consul. In this case, your recommendation was not pointing me towards the best course of action. Therefore, I took the liberty of ignoring it. And look where we are now. Quite right. There will be plenty of time for bickering after our triumphant return to Rome. Gallia is a land full of proud and powerful warriors. These are not simple barbarians without a refined understanding of warcraft. They value bravery and subterfuge equally. So first of all, we need to be careful, for any peaceful conversation can quickly turn into...
Ha! If you are behind this ambush, your timing is amazing, but I will still cut off your cock.
Marcellus, take your men and protect the legatus.
We're doomed. Pay attention to who you're attacking! human! We shoot her the hold yourself! Back on it, or we'll all die!
Disappointing.
Sneaky Gallic bastards! Corvinus! There was no way they could have known the Legatus would be here today. Someone's feeding them information. Find me the mole and bring me its head.
May I kill?
Of course, by Mars, of course. You are allowed to kill anyone. Just bring me the mole.
Good.
Legate, I hope this unfortunate event has alleviated some of the concerns you have. As you can see, neither of us has any friends in these lands. We will not conquer these lands by simply flailing around blindly. We need allies. The reason I called you here in the first place is that I found a chieftain willing to work with us. I still do not believe they wanted to hurt us. The Aedui were always friendly towards Romans. But certainly, Ambiorix has a less fanatic personality. He would listen to reason. Ambiorix is a chieftain of Eburones. They call him the King of the Four Winds, he who rules all directions, by which they mean Gallia Belgica, I guess. Believe me, I have had the same thought. Let us meet Ambiorix at his war camp. It will help to put a face to the name, I'm sure. At least this time we're together. Marcellus has surveyed the area carefully. This will not be another trap.
Please! I'm just a humble butcher. My son didn't take part in this.
Shut your lying mouth, barbarian. I saw him throw a javelin at us.
It was just a stone. An act of youthful stupidity, that's all.
His little rat of a son partook in an attack against a consul and a legatus of Rome. Ineffectiveness does not absolve him of punishment.
My boy is only 10 summers old. He doesn't understand the consequences of his actions.
Bring him out here. Let me ask him for myself. Curiatius gratus, legate.
I'm called Vinegar, my lord.
That's correct.
Of course, legate. Let the legatus pass, butcher.
Yes. As you wish. Who are you? Why are you yelling at my father? I haven't thrown anything. What would happen if I threw a rock? I did throw a rock, but it was not a spear. I swear it. I saw you fighting the other men. Father said it looked like you'd win. I wanted to help. Yes, my lord. I swear it on all the gods. Thank you for believing me. Please, don't hurt my father.
What did that little rat tell you?
You must believe me, my lord.
Very well. If you say so, legate.
Oh, thank you, my good lord. I will make sure my son understands the severity of his actions. We are loyal friends of Rome.
Oh, will you cease your pathetic mewling?
Please, take this fine deer meat as a slight token of my gratitude. If you ever find yourself nearby and in want of good food, I will give you what I can. Please! I didn't do anything!
What are they doing in my house?
Making sure you're not hiding any more rebels.
There's nobody in there. I swear by two tatties.
We'll see about that.
You killed him! He had nothing to do with it. He didn't deserve to die.
Do you admit to attacking the Consul's Praetorian Guard?
I did, and I'd do it again. Go back to Rome, you greedy bastards!
Then you are sentenced to die.
Aye.
Lay down your weapons and come out. You're cornered. You've nowhere to run.
Go jump in the river, Romans! We'll come out as soon as you're all gone, and if you come any closer, we're killing your friends!
If you even touch a hair on their heads, you're all going to die. Don't be fools. Surrender, and you will be shown mercy. Some Gallic warriors escaped after the fight and tried to hide in there, but we found them. They have hostages. 2 of my men. Of course, Legate.
Not one step closer! I'm warning you! I don't think these fellas agree. They've been whimpering a great deal and crying for their mothers. You'd really give their lives just to kill another 4 Gauls. It all sounds fine if we could trust you. But I suppose we have little choice. Very well. We're sending out the hostages. Now, will you honor your word, Roman?
You did it! I didn't expect this barbarian's filth to listen to reason. But you have a way with him, Legate. I swear we will not make a liar of you. The Gallic prisoners will be treated with respect.
Thank you again for sparing my son, my lord. He'll never do such a thing again, believe me.
Salve, Legate. How can I help you?
The men are awaiting your orders. Testudinem formate! Our legion has engaged the enemy. Akmed Formate! The enemy is deploying their tactical reserves! Centuriones! Input earlier! Expilati quae maxima!
What are you looking at? Move along.
Salve, Legate. How can I help you?
Welcome, friends. Welcome to my humble abode. It is a palace of stone, just like your marble villas in Rome. I must say, I like you more than your overly serious friend. So, I understand you need my help. I'll admit that puzzles me a bit. You have what? More than 10,000 warriors at your disposal. Surely nothing can stand in your way. What do you need from me? Easily provided. I am quite knowledgeable. What kind of information do you seek? That's a complicated question. Each tribe in Gallia has its own king, and each king thinks it is his right to rule the world. But if I had to name but one man who rules over all kings, that would be Vercingetorix. While the other kings were busy fighting amongst each other, Vercingetorix thought you Romans were the most significant threat to Gallia. This allowed him to unite the kings under his rule. It's a fragile unity, though. Vercingetorix is a true hero, a real warrior king. But I solve problems differently. I think it's best to talk things out first. Heroes usually die, and I have no interest in dying. Besides, I'd like to think of myself as an excellent judge of character. You are someone I'd like to be friends with. Attack you? I am a king of Eburones, and I know nothing of such an attack. But I know who it might be. That sounds very much like Cativolcus, a chieftain with delusions of grandeur. I'll try to find out about his plans for you, if you need it.
Very well, Ambiorix. Thank you for your cooperation. Salve, Legate. How can I help you?
If there is anything I or my people can do for you, please don't hesitate to ask. Thank you for this compliment. I'm not sure I deserve it, though. Gallia is home to so many different tribes and people. Some of them are inherently unfriendly. I guess the people of Gallia Belgica are just warm-hearted and nice. I personally always believed in the utility of making friends. It's better than making enemies. Of course. We are all humans, after all. No matter where we are from, we all need to eat and sleep. Everyone needs something. In a way. A king earns his name performing certain deeds and by the way he rules. I am the king of all directions. Of all you can see, or of four winds. By being a king to all you can see. There are many people in Gallia, and although we share certain traditions, we are of different ancestry. Thus, people also have different needs. No one can be a king to everyone. He is not the greatest king of Gallia. But sometimes when the kings agree on certain things, we choose to follow one leader. It is efficient and beneficial.
By the will of Tutatis, it has been made known to us that we will meet once again to discuss a matter of utmost importance. A certain time from now, we will meet at your camp. You will be there, and so shall we be. Are we, Legate?
The druid Divitiacus requests an audience. He awaits you in your tent.
What is this game that's happening between the consul and our legatus? Who exactly is in charge?
Of us? The legatus. Of Ferrata? Nobody by the look of things.
They really do seem to be a mess. I miss fighting alongside the Prima Italica.
Those boys showed up to the battles, at the very least.
Great chieftain of Romans, we have come today to inform you about a band of Roman bandits. They have been attacking our people and raiding the supply trains we've been sending your way. We have a compact and therefore we may not attack them. They are your people and yours to punish. That is exactly right. You are familiar with this man? Then you did not punish him properly before. I would ask you to do so now so that he does not do this again. My hunters will not take them down, but eventually someone will. And when they do, it will be a bloody affair. They have taken over a farm in Lugdunensis, where I believe you have been before. May Totatus guide your hand.
All is well, I hope.
Did you hear? Ferrata is back.
So they didn't get lost after all? Oh, they just left us to fight an army of Helvetii on our own?
To tell you the truth, I wish they just stayed gone. We can handle these barbarians by ourselves.
Ferrata will just get in our way.
Honestly, this guy creeps me out a bit. You have an idiosyncratic definition of ordinary.
Raya thinks she can talk to cats.
Can't she?
I guess you're right, Legate. Oh well, let's get this over with.
So it came to pass that you arrived. Perception is of Totatis. Your coming was foretold. You were not summoned. You were simply given a glimpse of what will come to pass. Dumnorix is shadowing your every step. It has been made known to us that he will attack you at a moment you least expect. It has been made known to us. That is not known to him yet. He will want to consult the gods. The place is for the gods to determine. Thus, he will ask them. It is unclear yet. Dumnorix will fight, for he is a fighter. We will know, for we are a knower. It is not for the Aedui to fight. You will stop, Dumnorix. That you can do, as long as you know where he will be. He will feel the need to know the outcome of his intended attack. Our brother will, therefore, come to the high place. There, he will ask 3 questions to the 3 deaths, and wait for the answers. You will be the answer, if Totatis wills it. You will meet us at the high place soon. For this boon, the 3 deaths will require your presence and sacrifice.
I knew it. There's a catch.
We will be at the high place to instruct you.
Please excuse me.
Domine.
Honored Romans, please, we have nothing left to give.
They ask for too much. We'll have nothing left to feed our children.
What will you have me do? Refuse to pay tribute? And be enslaved or cut down?
Tell them we don't have what they demand.
They will not accept that answer.
Why are you here? We've already given tribute. What more do you want?
Romans, you are not welcome here after what you've done. Nothing you do will bring back my son. But you can pay for the tools and supplies that were stolen from me. Truly? This is unexpected. Thank you, Roman. Perhaps there is some decency among your kind after all. Tell me what you need, and I will work for you. As you wish, I will sell you what I have. I will spend it to feed my neighbors. I'm sure you'll be back.
I have many things for sale. Please, come and look. Welcome, welcome. Are you in need of food or medicine? I have things to sell, and you have money to buy, do you not? This place. This is where I live. Where else would I sell my things? What do you mean? The food I get from nearby farms. The medicine is made by my wife from herbs we grow. I do, of course. Fine wine from the south, from Hispania. I have vinegar as well, if you have need of it. You are kind. I did not expect that. It is a relief to meet someone who genuinely cares. I will give you a good price. I will give you my best price. Will there be anything else?
My harvest has been good this year, even after the Romans came. I have food to spare if your children are hungry.
Thank you, my friend. I will not forget this.
We must all stand together in times like...
You need food for your journeys? Medicine for your wounds? I can help you.
Thank you again for sparing my son, my lord. He'll never do such a thing again, believe me.
We're considering leaving before the war takes our lives.
We talked about it too. But where would you go?
She has family in the west. The Romans haven't come there. Yet.
If they will take you in, you should. I think we have to stay.
I expected that you'd be back. What do you want?
Warriors from Malaysia came to his farm 3 days after the Romans.
The poor man. What happened?
He had nothing left to give them. They took his horses and burnt his barn.
Albinus, the Legatus and his people are here.
Make up your mind, Legate. Is it illegal what we're doing, or do you just want a piece of the pie this time? Regardless, it's not going to happen. What we've got here is too good to give up. We'd rather kill you than allow you to interfere.
I've got this direction covered. Form up! Follow me for Rome! If anyone moves, they get an arrow.
on the same side here!
My boss, help me!
You'll be fine. Come on. Maniac! Watch what you're doing!
We are nearly done. Go! Get the last one!
I'm not even surprised anymore. We've truly seen the depths a Roman citizen will sink to. And for what? Greed. Well, Albinus's greed will no longer taint the name and the reputation of Rome.
I am happy to welcome back. My biggest and I will give you my best price. Will there be anything else?